And turning to Northwest news, Democrats in the state legislature are backing away from a plan that would have raised money by extending a business tax. Under a revised state budget proposal released today, the Democrats would still add nearly $1 billion to the state's education system. About 1/4 of that money would come from a plan to eliminate or narrow tax preferences, such as requiring non-residents to apply for sales tax refunds instead of receiving them automatically. Senate leaders had it balked at a proposal to extend a business tax surcharge, which is currently set to expire. Extending the tax would have raised some $500 million over the next 2 years. Democrats say the less ambitious tax plan means they wouldn't be able to add as much money to the education system as they would have liked. Lawmakers are in the final week of their special legislative session. The state is poised to spend $130 million to build a new ferry terminal near Mukilteo. A 20-acre piece of property on the waterfront was transferred from the Air Force to the Port of Everett, according to Senator Patty Murray. The Associated Press reports the property was once a fuel tank farm for the Air Force. The site is the state ferry system's preferred location for a new ferry dock. Construction could begin as early as 2015. It's the time of year when we spray ourselves with mosquito repellent in an effort to keep the bugs from biting us. Soon we might be able to replace that smell of DEET with something else, people's feet.
It's feeding time for these mosquitoes, and to work up their appetite, this research volunteer is working up a sweat. It's an experiment targeting malaria-carrying mosquitoes.
What we wanted to find out was whether when a mosquito is infected with a malaria parasite, does it actually respond to us differently? Is it more attracted to us?
Research indicates the answer is yes. And what makes humans more attractive to malaria-carrying mosquitoes?
Malaria mosquitoes are actually more attracted to our feet, to foot odor. And it's actually carboxylic acids, which are produced by the bacteria on our feet, that create that characteristic cheesy feet smell.
Scientists discovered the insects were 3 times more likely to be drawn to the stench of stinky feet. So why is this odor so important? Malaria is estimated to kill more than 600,000 people every year, mostly children in Africa. Traps that target malaria mosquitoes could result in fewer mosquitoes becoming resistant to the insecticides used to kill them.
What we want to do is identify the chemicals that they're responding to. What is it that the parasite is actually doing to make the mosquitoes respond to our odors much better?
The next step for the research team, identifying and replicating the chemicals in human foot odor. Scientists hope to make synthetic versions for mosquito traps. Nia Hawkins, Associated Press.
Interesting, who knew? If you are thinking of camping in Western Washington, be aware. Police are advising Hoquiam residents to watch out for cougars, keep small pets inside, and don't leave pet food or garbage outside. Radio station KXRO reports one resident told police he saw 2 cougars Monday in the city limits. One appeared to be eating a raccoon. The Yakima Fire Department found a way to cut costs. They are no longer sending fire trucks on every call for emergency medical services. Dispatchers will decide whether a call can be handled by an ambulance. Deputy Chief Bob Stewart said that running trucks to every bloody nose or sore foot wears them out. He says trucks and firefighters will be saved for critical emergencies. The fire department says 3/4 of its emergency calls require only paramedics. That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.